And hello, everyone. It's another edition of What's Your Point? Clement, I think we could admit Alabama is the best team in the SEC. They're #1 in the nation. But the question now is, who is the SEC's second best team?
At this point, you have to go with the third-ranked team of the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, especially after what they did to Georgia, a Georgia team that put up 51 points in a win over Tennessee last week. South Carolina held them to just 7 points, and that Bulldogs touchdown came late in the fourth quarter. South Carolina, second in the nation in sacks with 25. Their defensive line, boy oh boy, headed by Jadeveon Clowney. He is one of the toughest pass rushers in the country, and then, of course, South Carolina fourth in scoring defense, so they got that great defense, and the third-ranked team of the country, stopping teams is what they do.
Well, I don't totally disagree with you, but I'm going to try to make a play for Florida.
Try to make a play?
Yes, because I think this is why they may end up in Atlanta. Granted, a week from Saturday, South Carolina and Florida play in the Swamp, and that'll decide everything here. But you look at the schedule. After the Gators go to Vandy this week, they don't leave the state of Florida for the rest of the season. Meanwhile, South Carolina not only has LSU this week on the road, Florida the following week. They finish up the season against Clemson, also on the road. So there's a chance that Florida, with the easier schedule, winds up as your SEC East champs.
So you're going to go with this schedule thing all over again.
Yes, I am.
But I'm going to go with the old ball coach, Steve Spurrier. 6 SEC titles at Florida, 1 national championship. When you talk about Florida, you have Will Muschamp. What has he done? Oh, yeah, this is only his second year as a head coach. Plus, South Carolina has all the momentum. They've won 10 straight games. Lance, South Carolina, and Florida will play each other, but South Carolina has to be the second best team in the SEC, hands down.
Now, okay, you're taking a shot at my boy Will Muschamp there. Well, let's not forget, he's pretty good when he talks when he's coaching defense. They also can run the football. Those are two things that are always going to keep you in games. Run the football, play good defense. And finally, when I start thinking about who's a guaranteed winner in the SEC, Florida or South Carolina, I'll go Gators.
I'll give you that. Florida, a perennial winner. But when you talk about coaching, have to give the edge to Steve Spurrier at South Carolina. And in a couple of weeks, they'll decide that matchup in Gainesville. What do you think? Who is the second best team in the SEC? South Carolina, Florida, or another team? Let us know on our Facebook page. Leave your comments, and we'll see you next time.